Now, beginning this month, Kermitt Brooks took over New York's insurance department, replacing Eric Dinalo as acting New York insurance chief. Kermitt joins us now to discuss his plans with the new role for issues such as AIG solvency and President Obama's plan for the Office of Insurance. Kermitt, thanks so much for coming on. Let me ask, first of all, about AIG, because they're in the news again today asking for bonuses. A lot of people raise concerns about this, but in the end, we do want them, I would assume, to retain the best people they can so that they can pay us back all of that mountain of money that they owe us. Yeah,
that's a concern for any company to retain talent. But I understand that management has requested for bonuses to be approved to retain key employees, and that's not something that this department weighs in on. As you know, the Treasury Department owns AIG. That's a decision for the owners to make. Ken Feinberg has been selected to review and make those decisions, and so those decisions would be made by him.
Let's talk about another kind of retention then for AIG, and that's client retention. How is the company doing in terms of client retention, in terms of its outlook for solvency?
Well, first of all, I want to emphasize that AIG, the companies that we regulate, are solvent. They're strong companies, and they're still major players in the market. And so has there been some erosion in clients? Yes, there has over the last several months. But AIG is a strong player and a strong company in the market.
There have been reports that some insurers, including Liberty Mutual, and AIG, are writing recklessly unprofitable business in order to keep clients. What do you say to those accusations?
Well, we're conducting an investigation with Pennsylvania into those allegations, and we're in the middle of an examination to determine whether or not AIG is writing policies at adequate rates. We're in process. We expect to wrap up that investigation sometime in the fall.
All right, let's talk also now about the president's plan to establish an Office of Insurance at the federal level. How does that jibe with what you have to do here in New York? Is this type of federal oversight compatible with state regulation?
Well, sure. I mean, it really depends on how you look at the role. State regulation, we're primarily responsible for ensuring that that the companies that we regulate are solvent, that policyholders are protected. The establishment of the Office of Insurance Information is not inconsistent with that role. We expect to work within them and cooperate with them, and so no, I don't see it as inconsistent at all.
All right, and let's also talk about acquisitions here, because a lot of people think that would be a good way to strengthen the industry, consolidation, obviously. Are you seeing any plans, or is the industry strong enough to start along that path?
Let's wait and see. Right now, we see that AIG is dispensing with assets with dispatch. We've just approved the sale of a unit to Farmers a couple of weeks ago. But as far as industry-wide consolidations and acquisitions, I wouldn't pretend to predict the future on that.
All right, Kermitt, thank you so much for joining us. Kermitt Brooks there. He is the new New York insurance chief.